pretty. Thanks. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the day. Now we're diving right back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you want to be absolutely amazing, be sure to like the video, and if you have not already, subscribe. Let's go. Ladies of Reddit, what is the most sexist thing an overweight gamer has done that made you immediately want to mess around with him / be his girlfriend? I don't need sleep, I need answers. Oh dang, this will qualify as some secret text to you people, won't it? Me after going out in my leather coat, fedora, and Nintendo t-shirt. Sisters, why is my dog still unsucked? Oh man, I don't know what you did. You held the door open. That should have been enough for her to make a U-turn and go on ya. Your boyfriend doesn't deserve you. I treat you like a princess. Frick you, wholesome Barch. If you won't sleep with me, then off yourself. Yeah, it is really quite a party trick of how quick they can change between the two. You're a monster virgin masquerading as a fine gentleman. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic. Yes, games, please market this more. You know your audience, you know they need to shower, and heck, even Doom Guy showers more than these guys. I'm done with Animal Crossing. I will never touch this game ever again. So long story short, I was on one of my friends' islands and there was a female villager that I thought looked rather cute. We exchanged friend codes and I decided to visit her island the next day. We agreed to talk over Discord. We only communicated via text the day before. I set up Discord expecting to hear the angelic voice of a lovely gamer girl, but I was instead greeted by the voice of another shoddy man. Why the heck did this guy have a female villager avatar? Does he realize what he did to me? You're telling me I nutted to a guy's villager? I don't even care that I'm 1% happy. I'm done with this game. You know, I haven't played Animal Crossing myself, and I am surprised. I was not expecting there to be such lewd, degenerate content inside of that little happy Nintendo game. Oh, you know, it's kinda as if people can choose their own avatars and that it does not have to assign with the same equipment they're rocking. This is why women are freaking objects and nothing but nut dumps. They can't control themselves when around chickens, so you just need to put them in their places and they'll eventually submit. Who crumpled your fedora? Hey, this is not the time and place for some of this content. This is a wholesome Christian website. Because messing around is the only thing women are good for. Let me guess, you got turned down? Nah, reproduction is literally the biological significance for women's simp. Oh god, you're gross. You know, I should report you for illegal use of the word simp. That's not how you do it. The rooms neckbeards want. And their actual rooms, yeah, you know, they could clean it up, but no, that would take away from the anime and video games. Oh, why would I clean my room? It's just gonna get dirty again. Yeah, you know, that lovely logic. Guaranteed to make you look cool. Get yours today, plaguebird.com. I'll have to say, Plague Doctor is coming back into fashion. Fedoras, however, will never be. Unless they're on pets. Or, you know, Harrison Ford. Gray tots, dyed hair, what's not to love? This guy's apparently speechless. Darn girl, you're drop-dead gorge. All these boys are lusting after your body, but I would love to see your mind like a true gentleman, m'lady. Yeah, no, all four of you I'm worrying about. Me after reading the entire menu, I am once again asking for chicken tenders. See, that's the thing. I don't want them ruining chicken tenders for me, because legit, I like the stuff from KFC. They do good with honey mustard, and that's that. No need for neckbeards to go around touching and contaminating everything I know and love. Okay, bottom line, I'm easily persuaded by food. You know, I've seen so many of these posts and I've come to a realization that if you think you're like the Joker, you need to turn yourself into police. Either that or, you know, they don't really read up on the Joker, so let's just stick a crowbar in it and call it a day. Alpha male, talented, a game designer, the idea is to trust yourself and keep it up no matter what. The title in this one said to look at the assassin that was in the profile picture and it makes it funnier. Anybody care to elaborate? Women fighting in battle and effortlessly kicking butt, that's super realistic and believable, he said with more than a hint of sarcasm. Look, I get the concept of fantasy and fiction, but after a certain point of mainstream media shoveling this agenda down everyone's throat, you sort of get burned out on the whole suspension of disbelief for the female warrior cliche. Chill, dude. Yeah, should somebody tell him where Wonder Woman comes from? Okay, some of these neckbeard posts are just downright weird. Like, this is why you need to not have the internet. Chinese women are so hot, I want to tongue punch her fart box. I don't need a mask to breathe this gorgeous woman. Sorry, what? Again, does not need to see the light of day. Does not need to have the internet. No, shut the frick up, you dumb frick. You don't get to haha funny yourself out of this one. You're a simp. You act all edgy and cool on YouTube and then go film your girlfriend shoving beads up her butt for OnlyFans afterwards? Freak you. You lied to everyone. You ruined my life. You know, I think I actually remember seeing this post from another video I've seen on YouTube. This post was made by somebody who was almost an exact duplicate in appearance, like an identical twin of iDubbbz, which he praised, which he thought was actually pretty cool, until all of this stuff stuff that's been going down with him in the past week. Are there any animes with an all-male main cast you'd recommend? Any genre is fine. I've just been really having trouble finding anything, preferably lesser-known ones, but any are fine, really. They can have female supporting characters as long as the main cast are all men. Heaven to normal people. Heaven to neckbeards. I cannot believe this 100% whatsoever. Neckbeards would not be anything near a bathtub. I'm done getting treated like absolute shot by girls who think it's freaking funny to choose hot guys over guys like me. Like, seriously, date boys based off their personality, not by looks. Like, seriously, you girls are freaking disgusting and a disgrace to the world. Yes, because 1, post this online, that definitely will help your case. Also 2, where does your chest hair end and your neck start? To add more salt, this game has politics all over it. Jill went from a sexy feminine woman who can kick monster butt while wearing a skirt to an uneducated Lara Croft reject who kisses her mother every day with a potty mouth that rivals that of Gordon Ramsay. The devs flat out stated that they wanted Jill to be more realistic, and even insulted her classic costume for its appeal. And that classic costume, that's the pre-order bonus, that's not classic at all. Jill wears a skirt, not a skirt. Capcom basically scammed people who wanted to play Jill in her classic form. Like it or not, Jill's sexy classic form is one of the things that made the original popular, and it paved the way for other games getting their own female characters that still appear to this day despite the woke pandemic. This is what happens when a Japanese studio tries too hard to be a Western studio and yearns for more of that Western blood money. FYI, 95% of those political wannabes don't buy stuff that sucks up. And this coming from the crowd that does not actually play the game because of the actual storyline, but because of the character, and yes, I would play it because Nemesis is absolutely a unit. Yeah, this is likely coming from somebody who thinks that better graphics means better game, which is not entirely the case. It's actually not the case whatsoever. Here's a second try. I'll punch him for you. Here's third try. I'll punch him and stomp on him for you. Here's I'll never stop trying this. Looks over at the sword collection to my left. Seriously, glad you're okay. So sorry you had to go through that. Pat pat. You can call me this, or my real name is this. I love my waifu, anime. I'm 20 and a boy. I only date Japanese girls. No, milady, please. I need attention, please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. I need V-pics, and you are so nice. Please, milady. I will PayPal you my entire bank account for pictures of your feet, milady. I will do whatever you want. Okay, you can just go to your room. That's the first thing you can do. Secondly, you can throw out your computer because you do not need the internet. Yeah, every time I see these types of posts on that Just Neckbeard Things subreddit, I keep on remembering that there is a Neckbeard Nest subreddit, and I want to try to cover that, but I feel like I'm gonna throw up when I go in there. This has got to be the type of dirty that you have to make an effort to make. Not just by coincidence or super lazy. No, you have to actually make an effort to make it this bad. Barsh boy, will you get out of this chat? Because you are a basement dweller who has nothing better to do than go around an app and use the 1,000+ million-year-old meme as a profile picture so he has no life and calls himself the king of troll, but probably jacks off to Mallow off-brand while drinking Mountain Dew and eating Cheetos in his mom's basement while mastering the blade. So many challenge me and fail miserably. That is 1000% correct and no fricks given. Yeah, in all reality, there's obviously nothing you have to worry about with this type of guy, because honestly, Care Bears are more threatening. There's no need to worry about a neckbeard whatsoever. Honestly, a pillow could do more damage than what those guys could do. It's just a joke. P.S. Your Japanese has mistakes too, lol. r/whoosh. First of all, I'm half Japanese, so you can't be a weeb fricktard. And you commented on something that's a month old. Get a life, keyboard warrior. How do you know if my Japanese is correct or not? Are you Japanese? If you're not, then keep your dumb butt comments to yourself. Whether it was a joke or not, there is nothing funny about making fun of someone else's culture or language. Japan doesn't have the same sense of humor as everyone else. You can't learn proper Japanese from anime, because no one literally talks like that, and a lot of Japanese anime uses rude language. Right, but if we check your room, we'll find a body pillow that can stand straight up. Oh, you look at that, the good old neckbeard alignment chart. Which one do you think you know somebody lines up as? Wipes Dorito dust onto nut-stained sweatpants. Time to pick out a flawless wife on the internet. Not Rihanna, her forehead's too big. The Venn diagram of dudes lining up for Szechuan sauce and dudes who make fun of girls lining up for unicorn frappuccinos is a circle. Having actually tried the Szechuan sauce, it's actually pretty good, but it's not anything that the Rick and Morty fanbase needs to get nuts about. I'm fairly certain the only reason they haven't decided to bring that sauce back a second time is because of the absolute chaos that would ensue from that ever so lovely fan base. Way to make a good show look bad, guys. And that is going to have to be it with the video. If you want to be amazing and show your support, be sure to slam the like button. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications for future uploads. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.